the great physicist Albert Einstein said, and I quote, "It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge." This day, 5th September, is a tribute to the critical role that teachers play in the lives of students, a role which comes with tremendous responsibility, guided by wisdom and compassion. We are gathered here this wonderful morning to acknowledge these heroes and express our gratitude and love. I am Aditi Ashwin, your host for this program.
And I am Darshan, your co-host.
It is nothing but the beauty of the soul that comes out as a melodious invocation to God. Let us begin with a prayer song by the IC students.
In any program, we seek the Almighty's guidance and protection. Let us all invoke God's blessings through a prayer and ask Him to bless all our teachers in a special way and also to protect all of us during this trying period. I request Bosco Gio to lead us in prayer.
Let us all join our hands and close our eyes in prayer. God of mercy and compassion, thank you for the gift of life, the countless gifts you have surrounded us with. You are the creator and giver of all good things. For all these, we say thank you. Today, we come to you to say thank you for a group of very special people we call teachers. People who have a hand in the life of anyone and everyone who has made it to the top of the ladder in his or her career. Almighty God, the world has seen several teachers of faith who have led their flock. Today, we come to you to say thank you for our teachers who have only one flock, students, who in their dealings make no difference from one to another. Humanity is their religion, and their tireless and selfless service their spirituality. They are like our parents away from home, our gurus who lead us on an inward pilgrimage, as it were, in search of you. Our gardeners who facilitate all-round growth. They can never be replaced or repaid for who they are and what they mean to the world and especially to us children. But O God, today we ask you to bestow upon our teachers a generous portion of the very best you have. Continue to lead, guide and protect our teachers and their families, and continue to use them for your glory and good of their students and everyone they come across. This we ask in your holy name. Amen.
Thank you, Bosco Gio, for so meaningfully leading us in prayer. Each day, teachers come to school to tackle a job that is so critically important and extraordinarily complex and selfless. They mold the lives of countless students, and I can think of no work more important than theirs. For surely, a teacher's work is God's work. I would like to call upon Sean, Victor and Rishabh to share some thoughts with us on this special occasion.
Very good morning to all the teachers on this glorious 5th of September. On behalf of all the students, I would like to wish you a happy Teachers' Day. I am reminded of a powerful quote by Aristotle, who once said, "The one exclusive sign of thorough knowledge is the power of teaching." And if anything holds true throughout our long and enriching experience at school, it is that what we were most definitely blessed with are masters of thorough knowledge, our dear teachers. We Josephites are not only fortunate to have received a wealth of knowledge as a result of your immense teaching prowess, but also, and perhaps more importantly, we have learnt values and discipline. Sometimes rather sternly due to no other fault but our own, but nonetheless, we have learnt values. And these values are now ingrained within us and will be sure to hold us in good stead for the test of our lives. We must express our gratitude for the multitude of opportunities we have been afforded throughout our schooling life, and for tolerating us at our worst and helping us at our best.
The selfless effort you all have put in to teach us, even through this pandemic, shows us that no possible barrier can stop a teacher from achieving their desired goals. It is you teachers that see the spark in us and fan it into a flaming fire. Teaching is a profession unlike any other. The influence of a teacher is the backbone of the morals and values imbibed by students that holds us in good stead throughout our lives. Our teachers have taught us to walk in the right path by upholding right values, thereby molding us into successful citizens of the future. Teachers are builders of human lives and architects of the future. Their contributions ensure the survival and sustainability of our world. They are co-authors in crafting life stories and the history of humanity. To all the teachers out there, thank you.
Very touching tribute. Thank you, Sean and Bishop. Nothing expresses one's emotions better than music and song, for where words fail, music speaks. Ronson Sarao and Nirbhay Gowda will now be performing the song Chapale.
ಅಕ್ಷರ ಕಲಿಸುವ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮ್ಮಯ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಜ್ಞಾನದ ಜ್ಯೋತಿಯ ಬೆಳಗಿಸುವ ನಿಮಗಿದು ನಮ್ಮಯ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ 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 ಜೀವನ ಮೌಲ್ಯವ ಕಲಿಸಿರುವ ಗುರುವೇ ನಿಮಗೆ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಬದುಕನ್ನು ರೂಪಿಸುವ ಗುರುಗಳೇ ನಿಮಗಿದು ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ತಪ್ಪನ್ನು ತಿದ್ದುವ ಮನಗಳಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮಿರಿ ಆಳದ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಆಡಲು ಹಾಡಲು ಕಲಿಸಿರುವ ಗುರುವಿಗೆ ಗೌರವ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ 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 ದಾರಿಯ ತೋರುವ ಸಂತರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮಯ ನಲುಮೆಯ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಬಾಳನ್ನು ಬೆಳಗುವ ಪೂಜ್ಯರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಒಲುಮೆಯ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಗೆಲ್ಲುವ ಛಲವನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸಿರುವ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕ ಬಳಗಕ್ಕೆ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ತಿದ್ದಿ ತೀಡುತ್ತಾ ಬೋಧಿಸುವ ಜ್ಞಾನದಾತರಿಗೆ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ 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 ಜೀವನ ರಾಗವ ಹಾಡಿಸುವ ಗೌರವ ವೃಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾಲೋಕದ ಚಿಂತಕರೇ ನಿಮಗಿದು ನಲ್ಮೆಯ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದ ತಾರೆಗಳೇ ನಿಮಗಭಿಮಾನದ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಬಾಳಿಗೆ ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿಯೇ ಆಗಿರುವ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ 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 ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ
That song surely expressed what all of us feel today. I am sure that was well appreciated by all the teachers. Music and dance make any event delightful, for dance is a poem where every moment is a word. Let us sit back and watch the students of Standard 5 and 6 enthrall us with what is sure to be a great performance.
Good morning, dear teachers. I'm lucky to be the privileged one to introduce you to this session. We may not remember you when we grow older, but we will always have a part of you inside us. The part that gave us hope and love and taught us to believe in ourselves. Happy Teachers' Day, dear teachers. We hope you enjoy what we have in store for you.
With you I feel safe and secure, you really care for me.
If something happens in the class that brings me down or makes me sad, you're there for me. And when I'm stuck and don't know what to do, you're there to guide me. La 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 la. I love my teacher. La 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 la. I love my teacher. I wake up in the morning and I know it's gonna be another fun day. The day that passes by when you don't show me a smile. I like the way you get so excited about the thing you're gonna teach us. And every day is different cause we are learning more and more about life. La 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 la, I love my teacher. La 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 la, I love my teacher. La 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 la, I love you teacher.
La 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 la, I love my teacher.
Everyone is special in their own little way. That's what you keep telling us day after day.
Find you what you're good at and work real hard. Love and dedication.
You will go far. You will go far. You will go far. You will go far. I wanna dedicate this song to you because you care for me. La 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 la, la 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 la, I'm my teacher. La 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 la, la 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 la, my teacher. La 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 la, la 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 la, I love my teachers.
Michelangelo once said, "Every block of stone has a statue in it, and it is the task of the sculptor to discover it. What a sculptor does to a block of stone, a teacher does to his or her student." I thank Almighty for all the wonderful teachers who play the most important part in shaping the generation of tomorrow. Happy Teachers' Day. I love my teacher.
That was an amazing performance. Thank you, boys. Henry Brooks Adams said that teachers affect eternity. No one can tell where their influence stops. A dream begins most of the time with a teacher who believes in you, who tugs and pushes, leading you on to the next level, sometimes prodding you on with a sharp stick called the truth. Adriel Alistair of Class 10 will now express his thoughts through
We flipped the pages, decorated the stages, and every time we got fed up, you helped us move on and kept our head up. You connected us, corrected us. We know that we're stress trapped, so this is just a moving club. We can't show how thankful we are. There's no way we can pay you back, but the plan is to show that you are appreciated. Thank you for everything you did.
That was well written and expressed. Thank you. The celebrated artist Leonardo da Vinci once said, "Painting is a poetry that is seen rather than felt, and poetry is a painting that is felt rather than seen." How true. The captains and vice captains of the high school will share their feelings through this poem composed by them.
As we stumble into class, filthy after lunch break, a patient face awaits us, which looks on without complaint as the sweaty punch settles with a fuss.
Eager to teach us something new every day, you keep the class exciting in your own sweet way.
With full bellies and exhausted limbs, some of us slip into our own class.
But now the times have changed. The corners of the classroom are confined to a screen and a living, breathing person replaced by a machine.
But have you ever stopped and noticed the amount of effort taken by our teachers to help us focus?
I always admire the fact that teachers are extremely approachable, which is one of the many traits that make them so lovable.
On top of the syllabus, you teach us humility and generosity, which forever will help us discover our true capability.
You have taught us to live our life with patience, and without your guidance, we wouldn't have come this far. The amount of respect we have for you, absolutely no one can raise that bar.
Dear teachers, this year not everything has gone our way, but the little things you do makes our day. You work tirelessly since May, so we wish you a happy Teachers' Day.
That was sheer poetry which came from the heart. Thank you, boys. It is said that dancing is an art. The floor is the canvas, the dancer, the brush, and what is created comes from the heart. On this beautiful day filled with gratitude for our teachers, the IC students will create art and convey the emotions swelling in their heart.
Happy Teachers' Day! We love you!
If that wasn't an absolutely dazzling finale, I don't know what is. On this special occasion, our PTA and our parents want to wish our teachers a very happy Teachers' Day.
I wish all our teachers a very happy Teachers' Day. Bill Gates, the co-founder of Microsoft Corporation, said, "Technology is just a tool in terms of getting
safe and wishing you a great happy Teachers' Day."
Good morning to all. Teachers are the backbone of the students. They are the real heroes. I salute them.
Our teachers, we miss being with you, miss the fun and sharing on this special day. Gratitude and love for all our gurus. Happy your day. On behalf of SJBHS PTA, we wish you a very happy Teachers' Day. We are grateful and appreciate your efforts in this difficult time. More power to our teachers. Once again, a very happy Teachers' Day. Love to all our teachers. Thank you.
Absolutely splendid. Thank you so much. I now request Father Principal to say a few words to mark this special Teachers' Day program.
As always, your words made the celebration that much more special. Dear teachers, we may not say this every day, but your inspiration and counsel will be etched in our hearts and minds forever. Thank you for your constant support and guidance. All of us join together to wish you all good health, joy, and much fulfillment for many years to come. God bless you, dear teachers. I request Mrs. Virginia Mariappa, member of the staff, to say a few words and conclude the event.
Good morning. To quote Jakes Martin, gratitude is the most exquisite form of courtesy. Firstly, on behalf of all the teachers, I deem it an opportunity to raise our genuine thanksgiving to God, our Almighty Father, for richly blessing us to be a part of this great teaching fraternity and for wisely guiding us to choose this calling. I take this opportunity to express my heartfelt gratitude to our dear Principal, Reverend Father Sunil Fernandez, who is the captain of our mighty vessel, SJBHS. Thank you, dear Father, for organizing for us this special event on this our very own day. We extend our gratitude to our primary administrator, Reverend Father Joel Fernandez, our Vice Principal, Mr. Uday Kumar, ably assist our Principal at the helm. Our sincere appreciation goes out to the students who have strung this entire program despite the constraints that the lockdown has levied upon us. Dear students, you have left no stone unturned to fill your teachers' hearts with joy and happiness. We are thankful. We appreciate all your efforts to make our day special and memorable. We will cherish the warmth and affection that you have showered upon us through your songs, dance, and words of appreciation. Finally, I like to thank the team members who so creatively whisked up this visual treat for us to savor. Thank you and God bless.
With that, we have come to the end of the very special teacher.